Hello, my name is Penny Locke and I'm a trainer. I've been doing a series of videos which will hopefully help you with living and working with your dog. So today I want to offer a training tip, and this has to do with learned behaviors. Very often when I go to a consultation or I talk to someone, because we're doing virtual consultations now, which is awesome, but when I talk to the owners and we look at a dog's behavior, if I am in person, then you can see that a dog has learned a behavior that, because it was productive to the dog, has stuck around, but the people don't like the behavior. And I was thinking about this before doing this recording, that we want our dogs to have learned behaviors. That's what training's all about, right? Learning the right way to ask to go outside to go potty, the right way to greet people. All these are learned behaviors. But as there are great learned behaviors, so there are behaviors we would rather they didn't have learned. But here's the crux of it. We, as the owners and carers, have to take responsibility for what we have taught our dogs. It's a hard one to swallow, but it's a high majority of times, but I would say nearly 100% of the time, the dog has done a behavior that it thought would be productive, and it then got the right, as far as the dog was concerned, right response from the person, and the behavior stuck. Things like whining for something, pawing at the door when it doesn't need to go potty, jumping up at you, and of course our wonderful little dogs have if you will, an advantage because they're that much further down to be able to push off us, but they very, very often will jump up at us and we go down and say, "Oh, hi, oh, you're such a cute thing." And all we're really doing is praising the dog, as the dog sees it, for a behavior which subsequently we actually don't like. So one of the difficult parts of my job is to be able to help the people realize that they are responsible for the learned behavior that the dog has, which they don't care for, and then changing the person's behavior to what the dog offers in order for the dog to then change its behavior. I hope that isn't too complicated. A mentor of mine many years ago told me about, she likened it to hearing a record or a CD of a particular band. When you hear the band, when you put the CD on, you hear the band, you know what you're going to be listening to. But if you scratch the band, or the noise, not the noise, well, it might be a noise, but if you scratch the music out on the CD, you can't hear the band playing. So it's basically a loss. So what I'm suggesting that you do is to change your behavior and response to a behavior your dog offers in order for the dog then to change their behavior. It's really not complicated, it's just harder for us to do than we would like. So, for example, you're fixing something in the kitchen and your dog is close by and starts whining. This is the difference between wants and needs. The dog wants a bit of whatever it is you're preparing. If you then give the dog a bit of cheese or whatever it is that you're prepping, the behavior that they just did was productive, and they will continue it. In fact, some of them refine it very well. If you ignore the behavior, or perhaps one step better, remove the dog to another area, so just guide them out, maybe have them learn a go to bed type of a command, then the dog's behavior of whining is not productive. It actually loses you because you move them to another area, and then the behavior won't repeat. I mean, they'll try it again. Dogs are very tenacious. But I would like you to think about this and how your part in how your dog behaves, how you can actually modify that to then have a really different behavior come from your dog, and a positive one. Anyway, that's my tip for the day. I hope you're having a good day. Stay safe. Please, if you've liked this video, do like it and share it with someone who may be able to get benefit from it. Look forward to seeing you at the next one. Bye.